All right, it's the rundown brought to you. It's the rundown live from the bullpen here in Washington D.C. Brought to you by Devour, our presenting sponsor the entire week. Coming up later this week will be the Devour Derby. These two guys to my left competed in the home run derby, the Saugus Rocket and John Mitchell Report Feidelberg.
It could be argued that you and I put on the best show.
I would say that is a fact, like an indisputable fact.
All right. Well, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, because nothing at Barstool in these events are ever disputed, ever. I'm sure it's completely undisputable.
By the way, hold on. Before we talk about that, you threw out a tweet out there that called into question my unwavering confidence in myself. Do you feel like a dickhead for that now?
No.
That sounds like.
Because I backed it up.
That sounds like
Well,
it was
did you?
necessary.
You just said we put on a show.
I don't know.
We did put on a show.
Out.
You said if I don't win, I will light myself on fire.
So
Okay.
tune in to
I-
see
I
if,
was
if,
quietly
if Jared's
confident.
going to
Yeah.
light himself on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third,
here.
I mean,
I
put
want
it this way.
you
For
said that.
Devour, Jared might have to set himself on fire
Yep.
Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
Tune in for that. Speaking of fire, these sandwiches are fire. The grilled cheese, buffalo chicken. They got the turkey bacon and ranch. They got
Philly
the Philly
cheesesteak.
cheesesteak.
Oh, yeah.
Devour.
The
They
Philly
are
cheesesteak
It's the bomb.
the
queen.
craveable frozen meals that you need in your life. They're easy to cook. They taste good. And so, like I said, we're live here in D.C. for the week. For the next couple days, we'll be here at the bullpen. Frozen Red Bull vodka. Shout out to these guys.
Yeah, Nate's
Nate's been talking about them incessantly. So, are you happy now, Nate?
How they taste
I mean,
it.
you know what they taste like? Red Bull vodka, like frozen. You know? But you can freeze any drink, and I'm down with
Yeah.
it. So, I'm okay with all this. All right, let's get right into it.
That's good.
France won the World Cup.
France did.
As a professional footy fan over here,
As the king.
your thoughts? They smoked them. They absolutely crushed them.
It was. I mean,
bluff.
and everyone knew that going into it. Mbappe's the king. Pogba's the best.
He's a teenager, huh?
He's 19. He
That's
makes
bullshit.
Do you see the stack, the screen grab going around of like salaries at 19 years old?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about
LeBron
this at all.
James 4, Kevin Durant 4.2, Bryce Harper 500K, Kylian Mbappe 20.5 million.
I mean,
At 19 years old.
if that kid's not dead in the gutter or in jail by the end of the fucking week, he's doing it wrong.
Where was the was this just athletes? Because I feel like the Beebs would be on that list.
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, it was ESPN.
Okay.
put
Yeah,
this out.
Beebs
It was
probably
just
had like
athletes.
150 million.
Yeah,
by
yeah.
then. So I mean, there's not much to say really about the
do
game.
you care
right?
about soccer?
No.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
See,
and
dude, you
and
guys are
now
crazy.
now I really don't care. Like when I was younger, I'd be like, all right, let's go to the fucking bar and like,
Yeah.
rage for the World Cup
If
final.
Team
now
USA
it's
was
like,
in it, I'd be interested.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
if
But
they're
without
not in, I
them,
don't give a fuck.
don't
Yeah.
care at all.
You guys are missing out, man. It's
Not
it's
really.
fun.
Nah.
It's been a fun month of following footy. Day sports are the best. If you have sports
Also
on during the day
disagree.
at work,
Ah,
just for
sweating.
like
I will
like
say-
day baseball games, hockey matinees.
Yes,
you get a
but
fucking day sports game. It's like
the-
just something to do at work.
The World Cup final
than
being
work.
at 11 a.m. was weird.
Yeah, that was a
And
little
soccer's
unnecessary.
pretty quick, so it was done by what, like 12:30,
Oh.
and it was like,
Probably
Now what you
12:50,
do.
give or take.
yeah, I was like, okay, that was it. It's over.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
weird.
it was exactly prime time. That's fair. And then we got our boys over there too. How about Roan,
Oh, my
Caleb?
God.
Dude, they
Dude,
haven't
what a run
missed.
Roan's had. by the way.
They've chosen every game correctly.
Yes.
Really?
Everywhere that they've chosen to go during a championship game, that team has won.
Yeah, they went to Philly for the Super Bowl. Where's it?
They went to D.C. for the Caps.
DC for the Caps,
Yeah.
and then they went to France for this.
Wow.
They're
Dude,
batting
from,
1,000.
from the
Organizations
the stage,
are going to start paying them to show up
Right?
places before a
They're the
championship
anti-me.
game. Yeah. You're a mush.
From the stage of Irving Plaza, basically right to France for the World Cup. Your boy Rowan's living the
Can't
dream.
really
We'll
top
talk
that.
about Putt Punk later in the show. We'll get into that. But after the World Cup, Putin was there. So obviously, Russia was the host. He had his own umbrella guy, which to this day, forever and always, will be the ultimate power move. The only other guys I've really seen consistently do it is Snoop Dogg. He always has an umbrella guy, so that just proves it's like the ultimate power move. I mean, everyone else soaking on stage. The chick who's the president of Croatia or whatever, she was soaking wet, and Putin's just dry as fuck. 'cause
Well,
he
you know
runs
what's going to happen, right?
What?
Dave is going to have an umbrella guy.
I'm surprised he doesn't yet. I'm surprised Frankie doesn't have to carry it around like the
Yeah.
little twink that he
Like
is.
his, I feel like his next Frankie will be his umbrella guy. Whoever breaks in
The
is
next
the next
20
You know what?
Frankie.
It would probably be Za. He just can't. Yeah. Like I feel like that would be a good role for Za. He just
Or if
had
he just had a really long umbrella.
now we're talking.
Yes.
I like that
Za,
idea.
if you had a really long umbrella that Za had to carry, he'd fly away. He'd be
I
like
don't know.
Mary
He's
Poppins.
pretty thick, bro.
He is. Oh, Za's sick as thick as fuck.
He's like 4 foot something, 195 pounds of rock hard muscle. Yeah,
He's like way bigger than me.
yeah.
He's just a little bit shorter. That's it.
he
Za looks like
outweighs-
he's wearing a hockey equipment at all times.
All times.
Yes. It looks like you're in football pets.
He also put on a show at Pup Punk. We'll talk about that again later. Continuing with
the
Putin.
story of Putin at the World Cup to me wasn't the umbrella though; it was how short he is. I guess I was probably supposed to know that, but that picture, him and Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
Conor
good.
McGregor is a little fella,
Yeah, not
and
good.
Putin is a
Well,
head shorter than him.
I'm surprised because we've seen him with like on the horses and shit
Yeah,
like that. You
it's
feel like
just
you would
jacked.
you
Did
would see
you,
that
you
he's
have any
small,
idea
yeah.
that Putin
No.
was a very small person?
No.
See, it's wild that he's probably been killing people who reveal it. We might be fucked for this.
And also, he probably has it so that like nobody above like 5'10" is ever standing next to him.
Yeah,
like
true.
everyone in his camp is probably like 5'3".
I think that this. I'm going to say it's going to be controversial.
Oh, boy, here we
I
go.
think we got to
Politically
start
controversial Feidelberg.
just killing
Short
all short
people?
men. I think this is how you get dictators. If you're 5'5", we just have to kill you.
Oh, because of like Napoleonic
Yeah,
complex
like
sort of
all
thing?
that shit. I think it's a real problem.
All right,
I
we'll
think
start with
we
Dave.
we'll start
Everyone
with
5'5"
Dave.
and below will kill. Except for Zah. He's good.
Except,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's good.
No, if
He's good.
you're a true midget, you can live.
By
But
the
if
way,
you're just
did
a
you know
short
that
man, you got to die.
We were talking about this the other day. Zah has only had sex with full-size people,
Really?
which we were surprised by. But he was like, "It's a numbers game, fellas." He's like, "How many times have you been out and seen a midget that you could go home with?" I'm like,
That's
true. But at the same time, I feel like you guys got to stick together.
But he did have that tweet that went super viral when he supped the midget woman who
Yep.
was doing the Drake thing.
Yep.
Zaha goes
Yeah.
crazy viral.
Yeah,
He had that
I
one,
mean, he's an
and,
African midget, folks.
and he had the porn star. The porn star who
Yeah.
she wants to fuck.
Is that still
midget.
happening or no?
Zaha like
Zah threw out a crazy number. He said he would need $100,000 to do it. I was
Yeah.
like,
Why?
I think you're going to get like 1,000.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be free because you're having
Yeah,
sex with someone.
Zaha
with
was a
porn star.
real diva. He's like, I'm not eating her out. I'm like, not eating fuck. Like, Zaha, fucking A, man. The porn star's trying to fuck you, bro. Like, quit having these ridiculous stipulations.
Yeah, he needs to come back
These
down.
two
on his-
Tampa Bay Rays fans are probably like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, man, I'm
We're talking
sweating.
about
It's
midgets
brutal out
eating
here.
butts.
Continuing with Putin.
Welcome to the MLB All Star.
It sounds like Donald Trump just doesn't like America anymore, and he sides with Russia on absolutely everything. It was probably because Putin gave Donald Trump a soccer ball as a gift.
Which was
It's kind of a smart move, though. I mean, you kind of want to butter them up. I feel like
Here's a soccer ball.
Yeah, I mean, like as a goodwill gesture. If you're Russia, or if you're the United States, you don't want to piss off Russia. That's a country that you just don't want to fuck with right now.
So give him a soccer ball.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
Does it work? It looked like it
We'll
did.
find out. I
I
mean,
mean-
they were asking direct questions. He was like, "Yeah, I don't really believe in our intelligence," but Putin made a good case that he didn't do it, so I believe him. Okay.
really.
Go.
He was like,
I haven't.
He was-
I'm going hot takes on this one because I haven't seen the
He
footage.
was blatantly like, I really believe him. I believe him. He said he didn't do it, so I think
I
he
don't
didn't
know
do it.
why, but I do.
I was like, okay then, Don.
That
Well,
is outrageous.
Yeah, sounds like we were gonna
no,
all
I
be
don't
Russian
believe
by the end of the year,
The
but-
FBI and CIA. I believe Vladimir Putin.
That's basically what he said. Absolutely nuts.
What a fucking asshole.
Butter him up.
The soccer ball was fucking funny though.
The way it just bounced
The
away
way
was
like
unbelievable.
seeing it bounce on screen was very. I mean, you can't
looks
just
like an
throw
SNL
that.
skit.
If someone gave me a soccer ball, the president, any president, whether it's what, I'll hold that all night. I'll just carry that. That's physically attached to me now. To just throw it is. I don't think anyone
Blatant
in the
disrespect.
world has worse social skills than Donald Trump.
Well, maybe Elon Musk and Jared, of course. Elon Musk has basically. I love this. I am so here for the downfall of Elon Musk and for all his stupid.
I don't know. I used to be that way. I don't know if I agree with it anymore.
Well, you should be that way. Him and his stands are so fucking annoying. And he was out here for the Thai cave incident talking about how his gadgets and his inventions could save them. And he was here if needed. He was going to give them an escape pod and a fucking spaceship and all this other shit. And everyone who was actually involved in the rescue consistently was like, dude, this is stupid. Like, this is completely impractical. This has nothing to do with what we're trying to do. Just stay out of our fucking way. And Elon Musk, little thin-skinned fucking astronaut bitch, had a little meltdown and eventually ended up calling the dude a pedophile.
Yep.
Which I know from experience, you can't just throw that word around
Can't do
willy-nilly.
it.
Can't do it. Not a good idea.
Can't do it.
And I mean, seriously, how insecure and like lashing out of a move is this? To just call, I mean, why would you call this guy a pedophile?
I mean, that's
he's
the-
a
that's the
British
kill
guy.
shot.
He's a white guy living in Thailand.
All right, you know what?
I mean, if you
Again,
call
as a
the
guy
pedophile,
who
just
generalized
get
one
back.
time, I had a good reason, and so does he. But I mean, come on, you can't just throw around the P word.
No, you can't do that.
And especially if you're supposed to be like Elon Musk. Get out of here. I wonder what's the spin zone for him now? What are
yeah,
his
no, I
fans
don't
saying
agree.
now?
That's just why he said it. I'm not saying that's an okay thing to say. I'm just that's a factual reason why he said
And
it.
I'll shoot you straight. It kind of is, but whatever.
Has he gone the hacked route yet?
He didn't go the hack route. I don't think he deleted it right away, and he owned it. But he's clearly just like painted into a corner, lashing out.
I can't get a read on Fonseca. You know, I am definitely annoyed. I get the people who are annoyed by him. I get the people who are like, you don't even really do anything. But also, I do think that continuously bashing, because he's now more people bash him than like him now. He's ripped a lot.
I just found out who he was like a couple months ago.
Well,
I think continuously bashing a guy this smart and rich it's just a recipe for a supervillain.
Facts. Okay, I'm listening.
Right.
You're persuading me here.
I think
so just for the greater good, I should just give it up.
Just be like, listen, man,
But-
do your thing. It's
But
fine.
can you be a supervillain when you have so many, like, again, stans who are like, they love this dude no matter what he does?
That's even more supervillainy. You have
Then all those people just
people
become
who are
bad
like,
guys?
Yeah,
This is
what
like the
Thanos was
NWO.
doing was right. I get it, right? And
Yeah.
you follow him on the ship, and then you're in trouble.
Then you are in trouble.
He's the one
I
man
think
NWO.
And
he's
he
at
doesn't
least like
actually
at least
do anything,
fake
so he
pretending
might
to like
be-
humanity. Where like he's like, I'll try and help. It's just a PR stunt, but like he's at least like, oh, I'll try and help the Thai boys.
Now-
Not like I'll blow up the cave the Thai boys are in.
Right, and now he's talking about fixing the Flint water issue.
Yeah,
He's
which he
just gonna
probably won't
poison it and
do.
make it worse.
He probably won't do, but
No,
like
of course he won't.
it's. I don't know. It's just one of those things. If you
I'll take that into consideration.
if you make fun of the nerd in school enough, eventually they're gonna shoot it.
And eventually, if the nerd can like make rockets and shit,
Right,
it's
it's a
probably not a good
problem.
idea.
It's something you got to think about.
All right, I'll probably continue just blindly hating him, but at least I'll know I'm responsible for like the supervillain down the road.
What do you like?
These frozen Red Bull vodkas
Yeah.
is working out for me
pretty
pretty
good.
well right now.
And devour foods.
Devour foods. I like a lot of TV shows. Donut.
Yeah.
My couch.
Yeah.
I got a nice robe at home that I like. Sneakers.
You're a big sneaker guy.
And your sister. Second half of the rundown is brought to you by... I'm giving her a purse. I'm giving her a bag.
what the fuck is this?
SeatGeek. If you want to go to the All Star game, you want to go to the Home Run Derby this week, you want to go to any live sporting event, live concert, stand-up comedian, any sort of live entertainment, period, SeatGeek is the way to go. They have all the tickets on on the secondary market in an easy-to-read chart where you know exactly what you're getting charged. So if the guy's jacking the price up on you, if he's just trying to unload the ticket and you're getting a really good price, you will know it because it's full transparency and it's a full guarantee. No fraudulent tickets. Every ticket you buy will get you in the building every single time. When you use the code RUNDOWN right now, you get $10 off your first purchase. So download the free SeatGeek app, go to settings, click add a promo code, type RUNDOWN, and get $10 off your first purchase. Over to golf we go. Tiger Woods, he was giving some sort of speech like at the driving range.
I guess
Like-
Frankie was telling me this is like a show he does. Not a show, like
Okay.
an annual event every year.
Tiger
Called
Camp?
Tiger Jam.
Tiger Jam. Okay, that's a lame name. We got to work on that, Tiger.
Yeah,
we got to
it's not
workshop that.
I mean,
That's
started in the
something.
90s.
That's something Tiger
Yeah,
used
that
to
makes
say
sense.
to people like Hooters waitresses during sex. Like, this is the
This is
Tiger
the Tiger
Jam.
Jam. So he's just giving this speech, and he's talking about how his body is so efficient and how he works out so much. And he says, I just do this more efficiently than you do. And if you got a problem with that, it's your own fucking issue.
That's why. Like,
And he
it's the same
said that
thing
like
as-
mid-swing, like, and then he just like teed off right after that.
Nice and cocky.
That's fucking awesome.
It's like Wayne Gretzky as an NHL coach. It's like I just do this, that, and then you fucking
Yeah,
score.
what do you
That's
mean?
it. Yeah.
What do you mean? You can't.
Yeah.
Why are you not 10 under? I don't get it.
Wayne, you don't exactly connect with the players.
Was there any feeling of like a little bit of Bill Simmons any given Wednesday when he was like, build your own fucking stadium and kind of like did it on purpose? You think it's natural
No,
for
I didn't.
Tiger?
I thought that was natural.
Yeah, I went into it thinking it was gonna be that, and then I realized that this dude's a billionaire who's like does all sorts of shit on the side. He was like, yeah, he curses normal.
I can't control you. The only thing I can control is me. Now, if I do this more efficiently than you, if you get intimidated, that's your own fucking issue.
Dude, that Brady's the same way. People would think like Brady sounds forced. When Brady swears, it's just like it's just no Brady.
I've never heard
Brady
Tiger swear before.
Brady has
Neither
a
did
potty
I.
mouth.
That's why I thought like it was gonna come out weird, but it's not.
fluent.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Brady even had that. Brady had it in Brady versus Time, where he's like out in his backyard throwing. He's just like, man, I can still fire that motherfucker. And like it was just like,
I need him out of my life. When is that gonna end?
Yeah, you get probably like 10 years left.
Yeah, seriously, if I'm lucky. Also, Tiger and Phil are trying to do this $10 million challenge. Tiger's like, yeah, we're trying to make it happen. Like, they're both publicly speaking about it. So now, let me just say, this has to happen.
oh, it's just,
If you both acknowledge it, and also, by the way,
it's kind of like what we
they
do.
have to put up the
It's just
$10
a
million.
tease. Now they don't, which is ridiculous.
No, but they have to.
They have to. Yes.
Like they have
totally,
to. If it's a
totally
sponsor
agree.
or something, who fucking cares?
They're both,
It's like playing
they're
with
both
house
like
money.
billionaires. Who gives a shit?
That's like $100 to me and you.
Right.
They have to put their own $10 million up, and they have to do it at this point. To baseball for Jared because he's floundering here because he's a social misfit. Can't talk about anything other than Major League Baseball.
My nails are still black too.
Oh, from Pop Punk. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. They just kind of wedge that right in there. The Colorado
I like how you
streaker.
said it. He said it as you were saying the social misfit. He's like, I have black nails.
Right on cue. The Colorado streaker, a big point of contention on the internet right now. This dude was streaking in Colorado, makes it to the stands.
He wasn't naked though.
All right, okay.
I don't
all
like-
right,
I
let
don't
me
like
just
the
get
term
this out of the
called
fucking
naked.
way.
It's always
Everyone
a
who says you have to call it, you
Yeah.
don't call it streaking if it's naked. What do you want me to
It's
say?
running
A
on the
fan
field.
ran on the field every
Yeah.
single time?
Yes.
No.
It's streaker.
No.
Streaking is a naked
No,
person.
streaking
No.
is running.
We're going streaking.
No.
Like he was naked.
I
Yeah.
understand, but in this scenario, I'm not going to every
No.
single time say
I
running
think
on the field. The
it's
fan was
been
running on the field.
repurposed.
Running on
It's
the
been
field.
repurposed.
No,
I don't even think streaker is just a naked run anymore.
It's running
No.
on the field.
It's someone
You have
running
to
on
be
the
naked to
field.
go streaking.
No.
If I say
Shut
let's
up.
go streaking, we're taking our clothes.
Shut up.
If you
You're
say
wrong.
if you
You're
say
wrong.
it right now, but like if someone says to you in conversation like, yeah, this dude streaks,
I'd be like, oh, wow,
I
he
picture
ran
a
the
guy
field
running in
naked?
the outfield.
100%
No.
running on the field.
No, I feel like
Again, you're
you're
the
gonna be wrong
social
on this
misfit, so you don't know.
Yeah.
We'll put a poll
He
out.
makes it to the stands, which
Yeah.
is usually like
one. Impossible.
scot-free. You know,
Yeah.
like if you make it there, you're good. And this kid, this like surfer bro, sitting in like the front row, just lights him up.
Yeah.
I mean, picks
He
him up,
Roman Reigns his
smashes him
ass.
down into
Yeah.
the fucking like concrete steps.
Yeah, he probably spent the night in the hospital.
At least, I
we
mean,
went
he
back
lit
three
him
aisles.
up.
3 aisles went back, hit his head on the. Yeah, he definitely.
I have heard rumblings, seen a tweet, that he is the nephew of someone who plays for the Mariners. So I think he probably thought he like
Took
had
it
some
upon himself,
fucking
yeah.
like
Don't
some right to
give
do
up.
this.
Oh, this kid's a fucking asshole.
Right, he is the
Fuck
worst of the
this kid.
worst, and
I
most
didn't
of the
like him
internet agreed.
before. He thought he had some like some dedication to the game, some unwritten rule he had to like
Yeah.
abide by. Fuck this kid. I hate him.
Would
th-
it,
now
would it make
mo-
a
most
difference
people-
if he like assaulted one of the players?
Yeah,
No,
but he didn't.
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
not saying.
I mean,
he,
if you did something
Eddie-
horrible,
if
then
he
maybe.
like slapped Rafael Devers in the face on the way by,
This is
and
gonna-
then
I still
Nope,
wouldn't
don't
do
care,
it.
no.
But
you
I-
wouldn't stop a guy that
Nope,
did that.
absolutely not. Nope.
I wouldn't
Every
stop him
event.
at
This
all.
is like dangerous to say right now, so I'm gonna whisper it. Any event is the people attending versus security.
Shout out to those guys in the yellow. But it's true. It's like there's an unspoken like social contract. Like we're on your side. You run on the field, we cheer for you. If you somehow escape, we go absolutely bananas
Yeah.
for you. By the way, Feidelberg said that. So if you guys want to protect me at all times, fine. Direct all your hate towards him. When you make it to the crowd, like you're supposed to help. Do you remember that there's a soccer video where the
Yeah.
crowd helped the guy?
They throw a
And it was
scarf out to the guy and pull him in.
It was like the most like reassuring, like restored faith in humanity.
Yeah.
Remember the guy in Houston who climbed all the way up and
He
escaped?
climbed up the hill and ran up. in the
Everybody
mountains.
loved that guy.
Yeah.
And then there's this fucking dick who thinks it's his job to lay this guy out Goldberg style with a spear. Fuck you,
Yeah.
you narc.
It
son
was
of a bitch.
and to make a decision like that in the moment was just wild. To be
And,
like,
and he like
I'm gonna
there was
if this
he
dude
flexed
comes
and
up,
hair flipped and
yeah.
And it's not, and like also like you have to understand that this kid thought he was home, so like he probably would have been more.
he was defenseless.
If this,
protecting
it would
his
not
house.
have been as strong a tackle if that guy was out in the outfield.
No way.
It's
Yep.
not. It's not.
Yep.
Then it's a fair fight. This kid's like, I'm out, baby. I got it. I'm amongst my people. And then he gets friendly fired.
Yeah, that's
Fuck that.
fucked up. Yeah, that's a total blindside, even though it was right in front of him.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Are people coming after this dude?
Well, so like 90% of the internet is on our side. So I'm not
Okay,
trying
yeah.
to not trying to make it sound like people are not. But the people who are against him are like, he was disrespecting the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, in the game of baseball,
the game
I would
takes
lay
long
him
enough
out, bro.
already.
The people who are acting like that, like first of all, streaking takes up maybe 90 seconds
Right.
total, and you're also already at a 4-hour event, dude. If you're at a baseball game, don't fucking talk to me about you're there for a little bit of extra time.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't come to watch. That's the other thing. I don't
That
come to
feels
watch
like
the
a 3-hour
streakers.
event. I don't-
If
I
you're
don't
at
like
a
that
game
false
and you're lucky enough to
representation.
see a streaker, I'm like, this is great.
I mean, good thing this wasn't a streaker.
God, does anybody like you at all?
No.
We wrap up here with Frank the Tank. What a hot streak Frank has been on.
Stay
First
hot, kid.
he's topless in Stu
Stu
Finer's
Finer's
pool.
Looking buff, looking like Vince Wilfork.
Looking svelte.
He
as
did
fuck.
look like Vince Wilfork.
And now, I don't know why he did this actually. Was this a bet or just to broaden his horizons? Either way, Frank is eating celery and hummus for the first time.
Let's see. Look at this, organically grown. So it's got none of that nitrates and. All right, guys. This is probably going to be the only bite of this I have. Here you see the hummus. See? Disgusting.
Now, if you follow Frank the Tank, NJ Tank 99 on Twitter, you see him. He routinely has 4 or 5 hot dogs at midnight. He eats some sort of milk steak
Oh,
at,
God.
like
I'm
very
gonna throw up.
regularly.
It's
An
so
obscene
hot out,
amount of
I'm gonna throw
salt
up.
and gravy. The man consumes entire pizzas regularly. So for whatever reason today,
Can
he
we talk about
decided-
that real quick? Just as a quick side note.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing about getting old, by the way.
that you
What?
can't eat?
I can only eat 3 slices of pizza.
Yeah.
If I eat 4 slices of pizza now, I have to sleep upright.
Is it heartburn?
Yeah, heartburn.
Oh, so I ate like a whole batch of chocolate chip cookies a couple weeks ago and woke up with the worst pain
Yeah.
in my
When you
entire
get
life.
People
food
talk about the
hangovers
hangovers.
instead
Yeah,
of alcohol
it's
hangovers,
not
it's
the
the worst.
alcohol.
Yep.
It's the food hangover is so much worse. Like about getting old. I used to smash a large pizza by myself, no problem.
But isn't that like, just stop at 3 now, and it's like less. You're not gonna get as fat and shit. You know, isn't that good?
I don't care about getting fat.
No.
You want to be able to
No,
eat
it's
5,
not
6, and
good.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh, just do like 1 line. Like, no, man. That's not how it works. You get like addicted to it. You do 1,000,000 of them.
Jesus Christ. Did everybody hear that?
MLB All Star game. DC.
That's how drugs
it's-
work. Pizza's a drug.
That's true.
Fact. Anyway, Frank the Tank ate a celery stalk with some hummus, and he immediately puked. It was straight out of Seinfeld. Newman.
puked?
No, but he went.
Yeah.
It was
He
straight.
did-
It
he
was
did
Newman.
me.
This vile weed.
There he
like,
is.
You can't.
Marlins
Man
Man.
in the
Marlins
building.
Man.
Stay
Oh.
humble, baby. It was just, if you haven't seen it, go watch it on Twitter at NJ Tank 99. Watching that man suffer through just a single bite of hummus and celery was absolutely
He
electric.
like had to get up and run away.
Come on up, Marlins Man. What do you got?
There he
Who's
is.
that? You
Oh,
and
it's
David
a
Ortiz?
picture of David Ortiz.
Yep. Come on up. Let's go. Let's do this. And the whole
PMC
gang.
Look at that.
Marlins Man is here
my
wearing a
guy.
Jeter jersey. Obviously the visor, showing pictures of Ortiz. And look at Pete.
Pete,
That was very
hey,
That's the
athletic.
most
up.
acrobatic shit
He
I've
just
seen all
hopped
day.
right up. What's up, man? How are you,
There he
dude?
is.
Marlins
Let's,
man, what's going on? How we doing?
My guy. How are you?
Do we have a headset, Pete?
Wait, what?
Here. Sit right here. Marlins Man, right
David
here.
Ortiz knows who I am?
Right
Tell
here.
Frankie that.
Put that headset on so the people can hear you.
That's my guy.
Right down to the orange New Balance. Love it.
Yeah.
Pop that headset on so the people can hear. We got David Ortiz on one side.
Oh yeah, it's a
We
squad.
got- who's that?
I don't know who that one is.
Who's that guy? Pop it on so they can hear you.
Oh, the head.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
That is
Kingsford,
that.
okay,
Can you
that's
hear me
just-
now?
Yep,
Yeah.
we got you.
Okay. That is the head of Kingsford Charcoal who was promoting that event with
Ah.
Pro Camps.
Gotcha.
So it's a Pro Camps event, and what they do is they bring athletes for the kids.
We don't need to plug the whole thing, but
I
you're
didn't know if you
down.
knew what it was. That's
You're
all.
down here for the All Star game, obviously. You got Jeter on your jersey.
Yeah, this
Is
is
that is this the ultimate troll job here?
yeah,
or
this
what's
is the
going
illegal
on?
jersey and the discontinued jersey, the orange that they don't wear anymore. And look, I have a whole new outfit instead of black pants.
Look at
Jared
you.
should have noticed.
Branching out
Orange,
fashion-wise.
Where were you
orange
on that?
shoes,
I know.
orange
That's
socks,
on me.
orange pants. And I was probably the only idiot in the stadium last night wearing long black pants.
It's hot as shit down here.
You're the only one not wearing pants.
Not
right
a
now.
shorts guy, Marlins man. You're amongst your people here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are things going with you and Derek? Any
Who?
Derek Jeter.
I don't know who that is.
No,
Who?
okay. We don't even recognize him
We-
as an
you
entity.
mean-
anymore.
We don't
you
talk
mean-
about him in this
We
house.
he who shall not be named.
We actually call him in Florida Darth Derek.
Oh,
Darth Derek.
okay.
And
Well,
the-
listen,
and
I
now
hate,
they're the
hate
British,
his guts too,
the
bro.
British
so.
Virgin Island. Well, he's got to admit he was a very good player, great player, but he's not going to make Rookie of the Year as an owner,
You called him a virgin.
Virgin owner.
Yeah, virgin owner.
Virgin owner.
Yeah.
And he's making a
First
lot of
time
money.
Jeter
Derek
virgin.
has ever been called a
He's
virgin.
called a virgin.
Quite a statement.
Yeah.
So
He,
where does this rivalry go next? Like, what's your next move? If we're
There
playing chess
is
here,
a
what's
lot
your
of things going on behind the scenes right now, even today, that I can't really say yet because I don't know
Top
if I'm going
secret.
to either back down or attack. because that's what
Oh.
I do as a lawyer. And Jared has met me a little bit now.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get to where I am in my life by being a really nice guy to everybody.
That's
right.
Okay, and if you're good to me and you're honest and respectful and truthful, you'll never have a problem with me. But if you're lying or deceitful or vicious or vindictive, I'm not going to take it. I don't have to take it.
Is that what you'd say? Lying, deceitful, vicious, and vindictive? Those are the 4 for Derek?
Oh yeah.
And there's more adjectives too besides
There's
that.
more. Oh,
yeah.
my
But I
goodness.
you probably
Oh,
get
yeah.
bleeped a lot here, you know.
Nope,
No,
nope,
no,
nope,
here, you
no
can let it rip,
bleeping at
pal.
all.
You know, I know a lot of people didn't follow the Marlins except their 2 World Series wins, but that team
Cocky.
was very, very good and was just away from pitching. Once Jose Fernandez died, we had no pitching. And if you watch the Marlins scores, we were losing all of our games like 9-7, 10-8. We had bats, and a lot of that was when we had Barry Bonds. He actually, I couldn't believe what he did. He changed batters' stances. He moved them in, he moved them out, or back, or whatever. And all of a sudden, we had at one point in time in Bonds' year, we had 5 out of 8 position players batting over 300 for like the first half of the season. And he turned Derek Dietrich around. But we didn't have pitching. And I guess Jeter decided to
Do you
blow it
think
up.
that they will bring you into the organization to help, like make some of these decisions?
That's what's going on behind the scenes now.
Oh.
There's not, no,
Whoa.
the opposite. They're trying to dilute and purge and erase me. And that's not going to work.
Probably
really
not.
well.
It's not.
No.
We will
I
not
mean,
go
you are-
quietly into
No,
the
we
night.
will not go
You
quietly
are
into
probably
the
the
night.
most recognizable Marlin out there now.
That's for sure.
I've been told that by a lot of the
Right.
players and fans. And actually, a lot of things you hear me say is I'm kind of like the most vocal Marlins fan. There's not many of us left.
There's only one of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of the fans who sat around me, they all tell me what's going on and what they're going through. And when you see people at a Marlins
These are the ones
game,
that come with you that you
no,
pay for,
they're
or they
season
come?
ticket holders who
Got
sat
it.
around my friends since 1993.
Right.
They're all gone.
Right.
The only ones that are left are the guys who bought corporate seats and give them away every game. So if people say, who are those guys in the neon shirts? Who are the ones, whatever? Those are corporate seats they give away. There are no season ticket holders left. In fact, I was told by one of the people who's not there anymore, they've only sold 2,000 full season tickets.
Oh, well.
What?
2.
They're
When
getting
you
out-
got
they're
that
getting
product on
outdrawn
the
by
field,
like
it
their
makes
double
sense.
A.
That's why I go to events, though. When I go to Boston, when I go to New York, I love the sounds and the atmosphere. And for those who haven't
Oh,
been
that's
to
why
games,
you sit down to dinner with Jared, right?
Yeah, well, Jared got to see that.
Right.
But
You
the
live
thing
that
is,
Marlins
you go to
fan
an
life
empty,
every night,
you
for
go to
sure.
an empty stadium, you feel like you're at a AAA game in the middle of the week, and then you go to a game in Fenway or Wrigley or even the Dodger Stadium,
Wow.
and the sounds and the atmosphere. That's why we do
Saugus
things
Rockin'
in
is
person.
there. That's
The
the
Rock- well,
gold
did
bottles.
you see what he did?
All right, wait. We got plenty of time to talk to Marlins
Okay.
Man all week long. We got to
Right.
wrap up because Sirius needs radio. We'll be here at the bullpen live for the next couple days. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the rundown. We'll wrap up Punk on radio, and you'll hear all about it. But shout out to Devour, shout out to the bullpen, shout out to Marlins Man. Catch you guys tomorrow.